Are you looking for badges for your stream? Owned is the largest online shop for...
Alright guys, in this video we're going to talk about the OBS multi-view feature, which is new ever since OBS 20, and it really makes it so much easier to live stream as a producer. So check this feature out. So this is a feature that I've been using for a long time with like vMix and Wirecast and some of the higher end paid video production software. So I'm so glad it's built into OBS. Let me show you how to use it here. So this is all going to be in the View tab here. So in the View tab, you can see that down here, there's this multi-view option. And we have three options essentially. We have as many displays as you have options. So we can display it full screen on any display, or we can show a multi-view window, which I think is so cool that I want to start with that. I think this is so cool. Boom. There is a window of all of your sources. Isn't that cool? So you can put this anywhere. You could have it just in the corner there, so you can immediately see what all of your sources are. And if you've been taking our course, you know that you can have hotkeys, so you can just switch in between these. Boom. And so you can see what you're doing live on every source. Isn't that crazy? So instead of just looking at the main OBS system, you can have it windowed. And I just think that is so cool. Now, the multi-viewer here can be obviously stretched and put anywhere you want. And so you could put this on a secondary monitor, for example. This is really great for producers. This is really great for anybody who's a camera operator. So if you have like a second or third monitor that you want people in your, maybe you've got 2 or 3 people working together, for example. This is really popular. Now, the great thing about this too, and we'll talk about the new tech NDI being integrated into OBS, and what this will open up is that now you can have anybody with any Mac, PC, or Linux computer, right, can be pulling in video sources over your local area network and use this multi-view to be looking at multiple cameras. And with the new PTZ Optics Pan Tilt Zoom camera plug-in, you can have somebody controlling cameras for you, remotely operating them with an Xbox joystick, all integrated into OBS. So I really love this feature. Now let's take a look at the View full screen. It just takes over the whole screen. So if you have a screen that you want to dedicate to this, this is really great for, and I'll show you an example of this, you're live streaming like a concert. Like we live stream a music festival every year called Pretty Good Fest. You can see some of the footage on our YouTube channel, and we've got 4 or 5 cameras. And so if you're trying to make decisions about which camera to move to, it's great to be able to look at your secondary screen, kind of look at them, and see which one's got the best shot, and then transition to it. If you've got these hotkeys set up, it's just going to make it that much easier. So it's a pretty straightforward feature, now available in OBS 22. Don't forget to update your OBS and try this out. It's great if you've got multiple monitors. So that's it. One more great little tutorial and feature in OBS, part of our
You go to work every day so your clients can go anywhere and be everything.
This video is a tutorial that will show you how to use studio mode in OBS Studios. Stay tuned for the details. If you're in a struggle to gain 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watchmen, hard will be for you. It's the non-live screen, and then the program screen on the right. Program is sort of the, live stream production terminology for the live screen. I would think the word live screen would be more appropriate, but it's called the program screen. That's what the actual visitor will see when you're living the software. Now, it kind of has a limitation in that you really only have one visual representation of the scene on the left. You have to click your scenes to see all your different frames to make the choice. Wouldn't it be absolutely fantastic if you had more visual frames to choose from? Uncheck studio mode and go to View, Subchoice, Multi-View, Windowed. And what it will do is provide a little pop-up screen here. Now you'll want to probably resize this thing so that it fills the available space on your computer a little bit. I'm going to drag mine out so that I can get sort of a better view as to what's going on here. And it gives you the preview mode right at the upper left, the program view, and then the first 8 scenes, previews that you can choose from. Isn't that fantastic? So if you can drag this thing around and put it anywhere you want. In my case, I have 2 screens, so if I drag it over to my other screen, let me give you a little example of what this looks like. It's pretty cool. So there's my one screen showing all the previews, and there's my live screen. Pretty cool, right? So having 2 screens when streaming, if you have some side cash and you want to buy another screen, having that second screen is so very, very advantageous for you because it's great to have that extra real estate. Let me show you real quick here. I'm just going to click through my screens. Here's the 2020 Happy New Year screen. Here's a scrolling screen. You can see the camera. I got a camera and a camera. A camera view and a camera. All these different views that I use in my various live streaming. And it makes it so much easier, so much incredibly easier to manipulate these things when you can actually see the screen. So I highly recommend that you use this technique. It's fantastic. I highly recommend if you have the cash to go out and just buy another cheap monitor, because having a second monitor with your setup is just so advantageous. So go out and get it done, because it's really great to have that second screen. Not only can you have this multi-view screen up for your studio mode, but you can also share that space with the YouTube comment section. You can view the comments as well on that second screen. Now, if you're interested, click this video right here, and it will discuss how to set up scene switching on OBS. I think you'll really like it. It's a very popular video. Thanks for coming in. I'll talk to you later.
Connection is a human necessity, one we need today more than ever. And with the new First Hawaiian Bank mobile app, you can stay just as connected to your finances. And it all starts with yes.
Multi-View 24 is native with OBS Studio. That means it's going to work with both a PC and a Mac. I'm going to show you how to set up the 24 scene view.